puppies. Puppies. So I'm sat out here. It's a bit windy, so I'm hoping it doesn't go into the camera, but really cheesed off today. Last month, I'm going to go in here just because it's windy. So anyway, last month I got one wage of £966, and that was for a month's, for 3 weeks work, which was good, and I was really happy with it. And I thought, well, that's got to last me a month now, because I was supposed to start this job, and then I would have got paid the following month. So because the day that I started here, the contract got cancelled because the park shut the day before, that means no job. And the other one has now gone as well, because they had to close as well. So I couldn't have even gone back to that job. So I had to go and sign on. And long story short, I've just waited until now to be told, this is after what, 3 weeks, that I'm not getting nothing. And I was really upset, and I thought, well, why aren't I getting anything? And they said it's because the last wage that you got, £966, is, we're counting that as this following month's money. And so you're not getting anything, and not only are you not getting anything, but you're not getting anything next month as well. And after that you won't get any, you'll only get half. So in 3 months' time I'll get £200. And I thought, who's making all this shit up? Because this is a joke. When you get your wage, that's supposed to last you 4 weeks, and if I'd have known then that my job was going to be gone, and I wouldn't be starting this job, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have even bought as much food as I bought. I'd have had to have, in my head, thought, God, that's got to last me 3 months. So I'm not happy, because I wasn't even told this till today. So in the meantime, I've been not really spending loads of money, but still buying food, you know, and not essential stuff either, just because you think, well, I'm getting paid in a few weeks, and then the time has come around to get paid, and you're not getting nothing, and there are no jobs. I asked today, what do you think the what's the word, I'm not thinking straight, what do you think the what is likely to happen on this park? When's it going to open? And they said, well, probably not this year. We don't know. It's 3 weeks, and then review, then 3 weeks review, and each time it keeps getting put back and back, doesn't it? So there's a chance that I'm not even going to start this job. And what scares me is that at some point they could turn around and say, look, we can't keep you here indefinite when there's no work, so you have to go as well. So this has put me in a really shitty position today, because there's a chance I'm going to be thrown off of here at some point, and there's nowhere to go. And not only is there nowhere to go, but to go somewhere with no money, no income at all, is just horrendous. Can you see where this is going? I'm one of the first people to be seeing the outcome of what's gone on. This is one of the side effects of what's happening, and as time goes on, it's going to become more and more obvious that a lot of people are going to suffer because of this, and it's not going to be the virus people die of, it's going to be suicide, poverty, homelessness, loss of business, and I just can't see anything good coming out of this right now. I know, because I do lots of research, I don't just listen to the mainstream news, which is all lies anyway. I listen to the behind the scenes, and if you look at China, they've sort of led the way in a way, and when you look at their lives now, I don't even want to be here for that. Microchips, vaccines, temperature checks everywhere you go, keep your distance from each other. That's the new normal now, and it doesn't fit with my spirit to be a prisoner. It's bad enough as it is with people. I don't like people as it is in general, and now you've got the self-policing brigade in full force. I got told today that the police have been to the beach here and stopped people swimming, because they're going to catch stuff. But anyway, just not feeling it today. All those people who voted for lockdown were either already on benefits or key worker jobs or furloughed or whatever, but there's a big grey area of people like me who don't get anything, and I can't even go and get a care job because I'm homeless, and without an address you can't get a DBS check done and stuff. So I've talked about that before. My options are just, they've shut down. All the jobs I normally do are tourist, and all the tourist jobs are gone. There's going to be a lot of people in my position, and this is not going to get better before it gets worse. Says today, let's look forward 12 months from now, and let's do a comparison of today's figures and say, by comparison, how many people will have died this time next year by suicide, homelessness, poverty, hunger, compared to COVID. And I bet the figures far outweigh the virus. And I've had to fall out with a lot of people over this, because it's really wound me up that people, the some of them have been the most, the ones who've been the most passionate about staying in lockdown and doing as you're told are the ones who are getting paid to stay home, and that's the thing that's bothered me the most. The benefits are still getting paid, and the rent's still getting paid, and there's people who've lost their jobs and their rent's not getting paid for them, and they're going to find out, like I have, when it comes down to payday, that you're not getting nothing. So how many other people are in my boat now? This country makes me sick. I know we're living in the end days, I can feel it, and I'm glad. I just hope it's over soon, because I don't want to be in a world that's a prison, where you can't even go out without permission, and you can't do this, and you can't. I don't want to live like that. And I'll break every rule there is, as you know I will. So probably be one at first to be taken out. No vaccinations for me, no chips, thank you. Not even begging the government for the pittance that they would have given me anyway, because if it means it comes with a lot of you know, you've got to do this and that and other to get it, then I don't want to do it anyway. The only thing that I'm disappointed in is that I never got my land, and I never got all the things I really want to achieve in my life, because as soon as I get everything it gets took away, and it's usually through a crappy landlord or a shit boss or a relationship breakup or whatever, and it's just life. But I'm lucky that I'm here at the moment, and all you can say is just live day by day. But at some point your mental state starts to go, when you start to feel, is this safe? And hearing what I've heard today doesn't feel safe anymore. And I'm like, you're growing all this food and you're doing this and that and other for what? Because if I've got to leave it all and go, I'm not happy. The sun's shining, it's lovely outside. I should just enjoy each minute, but when you know what's coming, it's hard to think positive, because we're just all going to be culled in different sections at a time, and I'll be one of the first ones out, because I don't fit into anything where there's any support anyway. So I just don't know. So I need to find a job. Don't know how. There are none. It's only supermarkets, but they're all full. There's waiting lists for them now, and care, and I can't get a care job because of the silly police check thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm just updating as it goes, because I think, why not? I'll just show you outside anyway. Just got my table out. These are all the pyramids that I made from before. And plants. I've got quite a few things on the go. Peas are coming up, look. The peas. I don't even know what they are, forgotten. These are the tomatoes and stuff, so. Right, I'm gonna go. Say goodbye, babies.